Welcome back to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we show you what we think is a fail fire or just plain mid. I am your host, Thundarius, and I'm joined by my absolutely fire co-hosts.
Hi, I'm Shades.
I am Dylan, and tonight we're covering Band-Aids.
No, it's Band-Maids.
Wait, what?
Not Maid Rights, not Band-Aids. We are in Iowa, but it's not Maid Rights.
I googled the wrong thing.
Yes, we are covering Band-Maid. This is going to be our very first introduction to them. We've had a few requests on the channel for this, and so we decided that, hey, we don't post a lot of content on Mondays, so most Mondays we have nothing. And the Mondays that we don't have anything, we're going to start experimenting. We're going to start stepping out from our circle of music. We typically only cover stuff that are from bands and artists that we're into or that we come across and think are very interesting. We're going to step outside and experiment a little bit with these days. We may cover some older music, even from people that we like, and we're just going to kind of see how it goes. Maybe cover some more popular stuff. If people want to request some things, I can't guarantee it. We started a fan request Friday, and that went to shit after just a single week, but now we have Ren Fridays, so it all works out. So we'll see how this goes. We're covering Band-Maid's song Domination. I was recommended this to be the first thing to introduce us. And for all of our subscribers that may not know exactly who Band-Maid is, Band-Maid is an all-female Japanese rock band known for their energetic performances and unique concept. Formed in 2013 in Tokyo, they combine a heavy rock sound with the aesthetic of traditional Maid cafe uniforms, which is a playful nod to Japanese pop culture. The band features powerful guitar riffs, dynamic drumming, and intricate bass lines, often accompanied by catchy melodies and diverse influences ranging from hard rock to punk and metal. So that sounds good to me. What do you boys think?
The gimmick thing kind of concerns me, but there are some bands that I love that would be noted for a gimmick, I suppose. Mudvayne and Slipknot and Mushroom Head. I can't hate out the gate, but yeah, I'm very curious.
What about you, Shades? You got any preconceived thoughts?
What is that other band that I've been kind of snooping into?
Baby metal?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's what comes to mind when you talk about Japanese girls and metal or whatever. Like, it's super weird, but it's kind of good. So, I mean, this can't be that much different, I suppose.
We might have to cover them too. We might have to cover them on a Monday. But I already know that for those who are unaware, this is going to entirely be in Japanese, I believe. So you're definitely going to appreciate when I read the lyrics back. I'm not even sure where we're going to stop. I don't know how I'm going to follow along. This is going to be very interesting for everyone involved today. We've wasted enough of people's time. Should we just jump right in and see how this goes?
I'll push the stopper.
Open your eyes 手の中を踊れ Shake your body down, shake your body down, shake your body oh 想像さえも超えるほどまで感じたいよ見せてみてよ広がる世界に知らない世界に先行せよ You say no 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 なんていざ超変わらてるんだ誰と噛んだよだから Keep running もっと Keep running ほら Hello
All right. Well, there was our introduction to Band-Maid. I noticed for looking at you guys, I was into it a little bit more than both of you.
I say that's a fair statement. I heard some English in there. I don't know if it just sounded like that, but I heard kind of a mix of Japanese and English. Part of my look might have been like trying to decipher
It's definitely flip flopping because I got the lyrics up and I'm looking and noticing too. I didn't know we were covering Blink 182. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. It's definitely different. I'm just trying to comprehend what's going on.
I mean, vocally, she sounds really good, and instrumentally, they're fucking killing it.
Yeah.
It's very technical. So, as we're known to do on this channel, there was a short first verse, there was a pre-chorus that we got through, and a chorus. And now I'm gonna read through them. But should I change my voice?
You better.
Should I read them like this? Or am I going to offend somebody if I read them like this? I should probably not. I should probably go read them clean. Let us know in the comments if I should read these in future band-made videos just like this, or if I'm really getting people mad right now.
Right to jail, right away.
Peering out of the window, spin the roulette. When I say go, open your eyes. Dance in the palm of my hand. Shake body, dance. Shake body, dance. Shake body. Shake your body, Shades.
Oh.
No, you gotta go like this.
Yeah.
You gotta look like you're having an epileptic seizure.
Yeah, like the Bernie or whatever.
Yeah. Your turn, Dylan. You just look like a little worm dangling on a hook.
All I got.
You say no, no, no. You know it's not a joke. I want to believe that. Who knows the truth? So keep running. Don't stop. Keep running. You see hello, hello. No, no, no. Be silent. Follow me up. Call out. Follow me up. Hold fast. Reach for the best. Into uncharted places with unknown things. Hello, 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 hello. That's ironic, seeing as how we are definitely in an area of uncharted and unknown things.
I think some of this is lost in translation, perhaps.
Maybe.
Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, it just feels like I'm watching some really good anime right now, man. I wonder if I put on closed captions, if it does anything. We'll try it with this next verse. Right. Well, what'd you think of that guitar solo, Dylan?
Pretty solid. Like I said, you mentioned they're very technical musicians. Vocalists are talented. This is going to be a hard one for me when we get to the finish line. But yeah, definitely some musical prowess there. Very skilled.
Leading to what you were saying, like I feel like these girls are playing like the hare, but the tortoise is coming too. Like it
That doesn't make sense.
it's a pretty decent song. It's just weird, I guess.
A lot going on, but definitely looks like they're trying to make kind of a political or social commentary like mixed in, with the graphics that are popping up. But
Yeah, like these bitches are going to war.
I can't get it to mesh with, and I said it could be lost in translation in all fairness, but lyrically and visually, there's a huge disconnect. I'm not seeing how that ties together.
I would say that disconnect is just between, I think, the sound of their vocals and what's happening. Like, I think if it was someone like All That Remains, for instance, that was singing this, you might vibe a little differently and feel a little differently on a song called Domination, where the visuals are them taking over the world. There's a little bit throughout their lyrics, I think, that reflect that. They're to an unfurling world, the unknown world, announce your arrival into uncharted places with unknown things. It kind of dives into it a little bit more in the next verse. My path is hindered, the situation changes. Close to the edge, it's just right for me. Hesitation is the greatest enemy. Created you, life, created you, life, created you. Oh no. hesitation is the greatest enemy if you're trying to go out there and make some things happen. Some people ask, how do we make the videos we do? Some people, especially who have a problem with public speaking or being in front of people or putting themselves out there on the internet. And the answer is, I just don't fucking think about it. I just do it. I think about it, I hesitate, and then I don't do it. We've had plenty of that on this channel already. Now we just plow forth.
And keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
On a knife edge, are you ready to go through with it? Don't you know? Just get that, get a lap, 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 get a lap. Playback, playback, playback. Just bring it. No, 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 no. Bite down on the pain. Take over the world. Dylan.
No. In Minecraft.
Definite baby metal type vibes though, because like these little girls are saying these certain things, and it just doesn't sound like Thundy was saying, like as if somebody else was doing it, it would be a different song.
We listened to that Drowning Pool song about a revolution that was revolting against nothing. So like
Still
even
can't
a
get over
harsher.
that.
No, I'm mad. So even a harsher vocal. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at with this one.
Well, I'm honestly really interested to know what the vibes are like between the baby metal and bandmate fandom. Like, I don't know if you making that reference is gonna upset people or not. Like, what if they're at war with each other and this is about them being at war with each other?
I mentioned earlier, this is Slipknot versus Mushroom Head in like 2000.
I'm very interested. Let us know in the comments because I'm sure people will know, especially with this being our first time being introduced and not being very familiar with either band. I'm curious to know. I'm very curious to know. Like we could have just started a world war in our comments.
Yeah, no, I feel like you have to pick one. I feel like their fan base, and maybe not. Yeah, I feel like people that like baby metal are like, nope, you can't like Bandmate, and vice versa.
But maybe it's all kumbaya and shit over there. We'll find out after we drop this video. And I did want to note that we did turn the captions on, and it seems to be very well done and on purpose because you can set your own captions on the back end. It looks like they have definitely done this and that they are accurate. So I'm going to keep reading them and not what I've got while I watch the video. Fucking hell, the end of that was awesome.
Huh.
Baby metal, taken baby metal. I'm gonna get canceled already. We've been canceled.
Done. We are. New direction. We are moving. Yes. Never again. Cancelled. Goodbye.
Bandmate taking over the world over here. And there was one other thing I wanted to go back and look at. There was that chart when I was headbanging. The world should be dominated. Disagree, strongly disagree, not available, agree, strongly agree. The world should be dominated by Bandmate and their music. That's what they think their breakdown is. I don't know if that's what we're going to get on this channel tonight. It should be really, oh, look, now it's 100%. Our little charts and graphs over here made out of Japanese food and drink.
Makes sense.
Well, the music video is quite well done, that's for sure. Super, very professional. Now we had a pre-chorus and a post-chorus that were different. I'll read those. Then we'll hop into our review. If you're new to our channel, we react to the song, and then when it's over, we go and do a fail or fire review and let you know exactly what we think about the song, the band, the video, everything that we just watched. So our pulses race together, even the shadows turn to light. Let the world spin. We live in the present. I need to be true to myself. Announce it to the world. Don't let me down. Before that, there was a bridge as well that said, raise your colors, fly the flag, fly. That's Cyber School Media flag. Making the sound of tomorrows to come, make your day, and it's not over yet. Destiny of soul, where are you? Even if you are far away, I'll strain to catch your faint words. Make your choice, I'll lead you on. Make it echo throughout the world. Hello, 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 hello. I really like that last post chorus though, and everything they're saying. Make the sounds of tomorrow come. Make your day, it's not over yet. You are in charge of your destiny. Now, Destiny of Soul, where are you? Well, for two of us on this panel, we don't have a soul, so I guess we'll just have to create our own destiny then.
My fellow gingers, the day of reckoning is finally upon us!
I got soul.
I don't have the soul, but I got the funk.
I mean, I got the funk right here. It's in this box.
I don't know if it has any relation, but when you first start coding, the first phrase that you learn to code is hello world.
What the hell does this have to do with anything? Tell me what's happening!
Interesting.
Now for our fail or fire review, or maybe we think it's just plain mid. Well, before we drop into our review, I want to ask you boys a question, and I want you to answer this question and then give your review so that there's, I guess, a little more depth to it, because as we noticed, I was a lot more into it than the two of you visually anyway. Are you a fan of anime? Are you a fan of Japanese culture? Not saying that you're not, like, that you hate it, but like, are you really into any of that? Do you like to consume a lot of that stuff? Do you want to go to Japan? Some of that might help contextualize why you think the way you think. Jades? Just start with Dylan.
Most of my cultural stuff is food related. I'm a big foodie. I do love the cuisine. As far as anime, my son's a huge fan. My wife is a huge fan. So it's pretty present in my household. I don't gravitate towards it too much. I've got a few little things here and there throughout my life that I've kind of clung to. Speed Racer, Astro Boy, old school stuff. But as far as like culture anime, I'm a little out of touch there. I wouldn't pass that up. I think just the visuals I've seen of like the urban chaos of like Tokyo versus like the scenic countrysides, such a juxtaposition. I think it'd be cool to see both. Yeah, I definitely would enjoy it. I think it'd be cool to soak up the culture and just see it firsthand.
All Shades wants to do is recreate Tokyo Drift scene for scene. So,
I mean, that might have been some of what I was going to say.
all right, Dylan, give us your thoughts, give us your rating, give us your review.
It's tough because they're super technical. Like nothing I say has any knock against them as a band. You know, musically, they're very sound. Her voice is good. I think the Maid outfit, you know, in our culture, it's more like a fetish culture. You know, taking a female band that has talent and then kind of doing the Maid outfit gimmick, I think is unnecessary. I know that's their thing and they're free to do what they want, but that aspect of it for me was kind of odd. And I think the overall, the talent for sure, I wouldn't knock it. A couple vocalists there in the band, super good singers, but yeah, just it didn't stick with me. It didn't resonate. I'd give it a mid overall. Again, not to knock them as musicians, the talent is there, but this isn't something that like I would gravitate towards, or it won't be on a playlist of mine. So it's mid in my humble opinion, I suppose.
All right, Mr. Lives His Life 6 seconds at a time. What do you think?
I don't think I get paid from the neck down. The vocals were good. The music was pretty dope. I just found it a little weird that it was something just didn't mash up right with it. It just felt a little off. I'm not sure in that department. I did like how I was in that video again. Nobody noticed that one. They were sitting around playing poker. I was sitting around playing poker just the other night, telling stories, giggling like little schoolgirls. I mean, I was in that video. But even being in that video, it was definitely a mid. It was okay. Definitely no baby metal.
You didn't give us your background with Japanese anything, so you should do that now.
I kind of dig the food. I never actually tried it until probably 5 years ago. I don't know. It's something I would recommend for sure for anybody. There's stuff that you're not gonna like, but fuck it, try something else. The anime, like Speed Racer for sure. I'm on that one too. But the rest of it, like I don't watch a whole lot of cartoonish stuff, like the live action anime stuff at like Comic Cons. Those are fucking dope. Those are pretty sweet. I would go check out some of that stuff. You know, I'd go waste my day to go look at stuff like that, but that's about it. And then I definitely want to go to Japan or something. Not so much to recreate, you know, Tokyo Drift, but I want to go see some shit at night. I want to see some things.
That's Bangkok, Shades.
I mean, maybe there too, but I gotta find a tiger first.
Oh man, I guess should have expected this. I was hoping at least one of them would give it a fire purely based on the technicalness of it, because I could think that they could agree that maybe the technicalness of it and everything was fire. It just wasn't up their alley. It wasn't for them. It's not something that they were really into. Now, I like anime. I'm not a in-depth anime connoisseur, but there are some things I've watched, things I like. If someone would recommend something to me and I've got some time, I'll dive into it for sure. There's a few things I like to watch. I very much enjoy Japanese culture. There's a ton of food I've never tried that I'd like to try. I desperately want to go visit and see it in person. We need a Cyber Skull Does Japan Cyber Skull Adventures series for sure.
I don't think that movie went well last time. Like Debbie Does Dallas.
Shades does San Francisco. If you're into anime, we got a buddy named Race Coakley who does anime reactions. I will put him up here, maybe pin him in the comments. Go show him some love. Tell him Cyber Skull sent you. I'm going to give you guys a saving grace here, because I feel like a ton of people are going to be very disappointed that you guys gave it a mid, and I'm going to give it a fire, okay? I thought it was fire. I personally will probably listen to this. Not probably regularly, but I will definitely start listening to it on Spotify and see where it takes me. I would have no shame driving down the street in the middle of nowhere, Iowa, with the windows down, blasting some Band-Aid. One, because I think they fucking rock. They fucking rock because they passed the head banging vibe check. Two, because I just want to see the reactions of these small town folks when I'm blasting this shit.
What the fuck is he doing?
Maybe next spring we'll have to make a little video doing that just to see what people do. We'll put the GoPro out and everything. I liked it. They can sing. I know a lot of the lyrics probably got lost in translation, so I can't really, there were certain things I really did like out of them. The music video was very well done, very professional. Their instrumentals were absolutely insane. I just think maybe if this was in English and had an English singer that we're more used to, because we recently, we've covered Linkin Park, we've covered Lyric Noel, we've covered Vera Farmiga and the Yagas. We've covered some different female vocalists who can scream, who can sing, who have heavier bands that all three of us really did enjoy. I think there was just some personal tastes here at work. I enjoyed this, so I'm pretty excited we covered it. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail, fire, or just plain mid. Check out the rest of our fail or fire series. We will have some things pinned at the end of the video. Like and subscribe if you're new here and you enjoy Band Maid and liked what we had to say, even if you got a couple mids, because we're always gonna be completely authentic in our reactions and reviews, because we are Cyber Skull Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we will keep bringing you the heat. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.
Later.